All right. Sorry, I had to make sure that things went live everywhere that they were supposed to go live. Because I'm like 3 places right now. Also, a reminder, y'all, you should check out the Coffee Bunny community newsletter. I don't know how links and stuff work over here, so we're going with it. So currently, I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and Moonbeam. Moonbeam is a very skeletal currently streaming platform that I was introduced to. It's very new, but so far I like it. So you should check it out. Their chat will not be appearing on my screen, which actually I think I need to remove my overlay, because if the TOS, if I read it correctly for Twitch, you're not supposed to have like a combined chat overlay. So goodbye to the overlay. I don't understand, but okay. If I'm gonna dual stream, I want people to know what's happening on either side. But sure, be a weirdo, brah. Yeah, I'm currently live in so many places, I'm not even gonna bother promoting things. That's just, I'm gonna do it. I'll be a good adult and promote. I'll do self-promotion. Also, speaking of self-promotion, this is really Coffee Bunny promotion. If you want to be promoted in the Coffee Bunny community newsletter, you can go to coffeebunny.substack.com. I think that's what it is. Yeah, coffeebunny.substack.com. You can click the little submitty button, and it'll take you to a Google form where you can submit stuff for me to promote in the newsletter. I recommend it. I'm just saying, it gives me things to do in the newsletter instead of have to BS my way through it so much. That's just how it is. I am somewhat feeling better. I'm not better. I do still have some congestion happening. We are just using Restream. We're not using my OBS today. So, sorry. I was gonna say something. I have coffee. Next month is May the Words. It's an event that's happening over on the Twitch side of things. There's going to be like a community goal of 1.5 million words, I think it is, but that's like everybody combined, like all the streamers and the viewers that want to put on those spreadsheets. So there's going to be a spreadsheet for that. There's going to be emotes for that, which I will have one of the emotes on my channel once they're available. And May has started. I will have the commands. I don't have the commands set up for it yet because it's not yet time. Okay, on the Twitch side, I can do things like this. I'm gonna put this up here. There it is. So I've got tapas for Briar's Hollow and Blood Rain. I've got Substack, my personal Substack, which is catleo.substack.com, where you can read those things as well. Also, I am going to pause. I'm going to have the overlay anyway. I don't care. But that's a weird decision if I read that correctly. I hope I read it wrong. What was I saying? Oh, so Substack. I am thinking about doing stuff that is more blog type stuff, but I don't want to annoy people with emails. And I think that's sometimes why I don't post more regularly, is I did promote it as a newsletter type of thing. So, like once a month, I'm thinking I'm going to do a actual newsletter type post. And if I do any like blog type posts or article type things, I'm gonna post those without sending out an email, because you can do that with Substack. You don't have to send an email. And in the newsletter one that gets emailed to everyone, that's on my newsletter, I will do like sections, like here are the blog posts or the articles that got posted this month. I believe Briar's Hollow is set up, and so is, let me check the section. I think those are actually set up so that, how do I adjust those sections? There's a way to adjust my sections. I believe you can actually choose to, yeah, right there, to email subscribe to those. I'm going to uncheck the button that auto adds everyone to that's in Chaos Cafe, that adds new readers. Just because then if people don't want those fiction posts, they're not going to be getting those posts. They're just going to be getting the newsletter portion emailed to them. Because honestly, I might also be adding a Classics Chaos section, or I'm not sure quite yet. I like bees. I like bee titles, I guess. But yeah. I'm setting up the things to do the things. Also, random thing about Moonbeam. So there are like realms. So like there are categories on Twitch. There are realms on Moonbeam, and they actually have like chat channels and stuff. So you can check those out. And yes, I am in fact live over there, so I did it correctly. Sorry. I am a child. I'm like, I did a thing right. Hey. So we're going to do chaos sprinting today in a weird way. We're using Laura's timer playlist, and I turned it on shuffle. So normally chaos sprints are like, I pull a card to determine what sprint we're doing. But I turned Laura's playlist on shuffle. So I found a timer to start with. So we're going to start with a 10-minute timer. But after that, The shuffle controls the timers. Unless I have music in them and then I'm changing them. Hi, Ginny. My congestion there almost made me skip saying the J. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Look at that. What's that? I hope you're doing well. I don't have any kitty babies to show off. Sassy! Hephaestus! Are you down here? Or are you upstairs napping? Nice. I have wicked bad allergies now. Not a great time. So if anybody didn't know, at the end of December, I had an anaphylactic reaction because I misread a label. So, but in like 15 minutes, my oxygen dropped to like 86. And then at some point, it dropped to 76. And it was not a fun time. At the end of February, I had a second anaphylactic reaction because my mother accidentally poisoned me. She didn't know that she had 2 different types of mixed vegetables in the freezer. She thought she had the one bag, but turned out it was the wrong one. The one she didn't know we had. But ever since I've had those reactions, my allergies got worse to the point where like my daily Zyrtec doesn't work that well. It wears off pretty quickly. And we think this started as allergies and then it probably turned into a cold because sometimes that happens. So yeah, take allergies seriously, y'all. And at Easter, so I did Easter with my dad's family on Saturday, and I did Easter with my mom's family on Sunday. So like I got to see like most of my grandparents this weekend. But for my dad's side, we went to my aunt's house because my other aunt came up from Southern Illinois. And I told them that I know from my own mouth that they have heard I'm allergic to onion. And somehow not a single one, except my one aunt, remembered that I am like deathly allergic to onion. So like most of what was made, like I couldn't eat. I ate what I took, which was mac and cheese. The deviled eggs my stepmom brought, and some rolls. I mean, I like rolls. Oh, I also ate the banana pudding stuff that my one aunt made. Which is hilarious because she apparently makes this. It's pretty good. But she doesn't eat it. She's like, I make it. I might lick the spoon, but I don't eat it. And I'm like, that's interesting. And my grandpa was immediately like, oh, that's right. You're allergic to... Don't eat the salad I made, baby. Like, my grandpa's immediate reaction was, baby, don't eat it. It's like when grandpa sees me, he remembers that I'm allergic to it, but not before. He's like, shit. But I got to see my grandma, who her health has not been the greatest. I didn't get near her. I stayed a distance away from her. Because we didn't know, like, is it my allergies being stupid? Am I sick? So we didn't want me getting near grandma. My great aunt wasn't able to go because she had some medical stuff that had to get taken care of instead. She's fine. She just wasn't able to travel because of some of the stuff they had to do for her. She was retaining water. That's a thing. So we stopped by and saw her. My dad got her mail because he's a good nephew. He goes to, like, because she can't really get outside on her own. She needs some assistance. So, and my dad lives like down the road from her. So she just sends my dad a text messages of like, "Hey Frank, can you get the mail for me?" My dad will just drive down, grab her mail, take it in for her, check on her if she needs anything else. He'll do that for her. When we were there on Saturday, he changed the batteries in the smoke detectors. Of the two that she knew needed new batteries, and then he still went through and checked the other detectors for her. So like whatever she needs, my dad tries to help her with. My aunt has my great aunt does not have any children, so she has no one to do for her what she did for grandma. When my grandma got old and her health wasn't that great anymore, just because she was old, my great aunt moved in with her, and she doesn't have any kids. So like, my aunt has been going over there whenever she needs something. My dad goes down whenever she needs something that he can do. And my dad made her a little step to get in and out of his truck. Like he built her a step, like a little stair step for her to get into his truck. So if she needs him to take her somewhere, she can get in and out of the truck with my dad there to make sure she gets in and stuff. But so yeah. And then on Sunday with my mom's side, we got the haul. And there was like 750 to like 1,000 plus eggs that got hidden. I was able to eat there. I see them all more at least once a year for family events where they are actually cooking, type of thing. So I was like, "Can I eat this?" And my aunt's like, "No, don't eat that one, but you can eat that one, and you can eat that one." Like, she was immediately ready to like, "You can eat this, this, and this. Do not eat this, this, or this," type of thing. Or like I don't know if this one is safe, so just don't. We're not gonna trust it, type of thing. She also makes peanut butter pie, which is, oh my god, it's delicious. It's got like a graham cracker crust. It's delicious. But there were so many eggs. But again, because of this, I couldn't hold the baby. I didn't want to get too close to her because my cousin had a baby. She's only like a couple months old, I think. Start putting signs on things. I just remember what she tells me I can eat. I just go like, "Can I eat this one?" She's like, "No, you can have this one, and this one." Oh no! It was bound to happen someday. Every child bites someone at some point. Why did he do it? Let's make this shit first. I did help a child. He's an itty bitty baby. He's like a toddler. I helped him hunt eggs. What the heck? Teaching peer pressure is bad. There were other words I wanted to use, but he's 7. And he can't use that language. Okay. On that awful note of biting, Let's sprint for 10 minutes because it's a short one. We're going to start with a short one. If you didn't hear me before, our chaos sprints today are controlled by the shuffle on Laura's timer playlist. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're going to do a 10-minute sprinty sprint. And then after that, we're going to see what happens. I'll pause whatever timer it pops up next. But we are controlled by the shuffle. Sprint. 10 minutes. Another 10 minute. No, it's got Omni on it. Another one. It's on shuffle, so we'll see. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. And it's going to be 20 minutes next. Okay. So how was that 10 minutes for everybody? Oh God, everybody went with the sun pendants. Okay. Gosh. There's apparently an ad on the Twitch side of things. My apologies. But only on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie, I played Shoptime. Discount reboot. Yes, Juniper. I'll buy herbs things. Oh, I gotta get my iPad. Oh, things I didn't need to buy yesterday, but bought, includes this mirror that's really kind of cute. It called me. It was $1.25. But also, I think I could remove the mirror portion if I wanted to. Also, this. I don't like mirrors, by the way. This is just a... Not quite sure where this is going to go. But it was $5. Oh, what I didn't show the others last night was I also got these little these little garden post thingies because I need to finish cleaning downstairs so I can start seeds. Because I'm gonna give plants that I'm gonna try and start to my mom's. Because I have more than one. I have a stepmom. I'm gonna start sunflowers and marigolds for her. And then my mom, I'm gonna start some just regular flowers, but her favorite is actually like daisies. I'm probably gonna get some daisies. But I'm gonna start at least some tomato plants and stuff for her because mommy likes tomato plants. She likes tomatoes. So I'm gonna start some seeds here in the basement. As the gremlin that I am. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them in hopes that the cats won't hurt them. Also, I have a book coming today. I ordered, because I've been in a Golden Girls mood, I discovered that actually this month this book came out. Somebody is making cozy mysteries with the Golden Girls, y'all. I love me some Golden Girls. Anything, really. So the book is Murder by Cheesecake, a Golden Girls cozy mystery. It is the first one. It was released on April 15th. It's 336 pages, so that's not bad, actually. It's by Rachel Ekstrom Courage. She's actually a literary agent by day, apparently, which I'm like, go for you. But yeah, I'm gonna. It was Golden Girls, so I'm immediately like, hell yeah, give it to me. So here's. This is the cover. And it should be here today. I don't know what time. But it is out for delivery by 10 p.m. So we have several facilities that deliver here, but none of them are near our town immediately. Suggest surcharge. So yeah. But I ordered that book. Discount items, sure. And it'll be here today. And I love me some Golden Girls. So y'all know this. Somewhere I have my shirt. I gotta find my shirt. Because I have a Golden Girls shirt. I also have a Golden Girls mug. I should absolutely use my Golden Girls mug and wear my Golden Girls shirt while I read it. I should get more than one shirt, really. I've also been watching Golden Girls on Hulu. It used to be when I was younger, before I graduated high school, I would come over here on the weekends. And if they had a Golden Girls marathon on almost every weekend, I would just watch Golden Girls all day while I did other stuff. It's just part of my existence, really. Yeah. All right. Let's sprint for 20 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello? My stuff hasn't caught up yet. Please hold. Hello? 10M30. Our sprinty sprint is ending. You had good timing. Welcome in. I'm getting joy from my friend right now. She's dating a man that apparently acts like me, but looks like my father with my father's name. But he acts like I do. I'm like, normally girls end up with men like their own fathers. Instead, she found mine. It's not my father, but also, if I was taller with a beard, I actually do look like my dad. Like if you shave my dad's beard off, like I look like so much like my dad actually, but like slightly more feminine features. But hi, thank you for the raid. I'm doing all right, and I'm getting joy from this. If I sound a little congested, it's because I kind of am. He got her a stuffed animal of a raccoon, and I was like, is that a trash panda? And does he know about Trash Genie? She does furry art for people. She herself is not a furry, but she's an artist, and it's how she gets money, besides her day job. And I was like, does he know about these things? And she said yes and yes. I was like, he knew what he was doing. But two of her brothers like him, so that's important. I've never had to shave my face, so I doubt I'm going to grow a beard. Maybe in my old age, because some old ladies, like, because their hormones are out of whack, so they do start growing beards, actually. I could just get a fake one. But welcome to the chaos. I had actually messaged her about how much I hate Roblox. My niece plays it all the time, and that's why, like, even when like she's supposed to be doing other stuff. I'm helping my sister to write an agreement between child and parent for homeschooling, and no Roblox during school time. Breaks is fine, but stop playing Roblox during my D&D session, please. But hi, welcome into the chaos. Our sprints today, if you can do whatever you need to do during sprints, great. Also, people, if you need to raid and run, I understand. So we're doing some chaos sprints today, but they're being determined by shuffle on this playlist. I'm currently streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Moonbeam right now. And that's kind of why I have the chat overlay up how I do, is so that people know where chats are happening and what I'm commenting on or speaking about. Except Moonbeam. Moonbeam doesn't the chat doesn't relay into here yet. Hopefully in the future. Question mark. I should be doing actual things, but instead I'm laughing my ass off at my friend. I'm playing Shop Titans. But to be fair, I've been sick. And I had work yesterday. So, laughter is better. Also, actually, I think he loosened some mucus up. Which I do need to take my allergy meds, because part of this issue is allergies. My allergies are just so bad now. Some not fun fact about me, I'm deathly allergic to onion, and I had 2 anaphylactic reactions in the last 6 months. Ooh, he also likes BG3. Excellent. But since I have had those anaphylactic reactions, my allergies got worse. Caitlin, stop describing me. This man is literally my male counterpart. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I'm going to take this allergy med real quick. Lily, I don't care. Don't play Roblox during my D&D sessions. One of my nieces is watching. Hi, child. Okay. So me and my sister are both in agreement that we hate Roblox. It's great. I hate it because they play it during my D&D sessions. Which everybody's like, can you hurry the stuff up? And I'm like, I could if y'all paid attention. Just saying. Sorry. That laughter really did loosen up some mucus, I think. All right. The next sprint is going to be 45 minutes as determined by the shuffle on the timer playlist. So we're going to do a 45-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Because I'm using Restream, by the way, there is no music during sprints, so it's just going to be silence. Take this as an opportunity to listen to whatever you want. Boop, ba-da, boop, boop, boop. Alrighty, that sprint is over. I did get dressed finally. My book is almost here. It's on the map. You know how Amazon has that like stalker ability to stalk your package when it's close? Yeah, I can stalk my package. Let's see. Yeah. I set up a thingy. I set up a couple of plugins in Obsidian to try out. Where's timing upper? Ad, thank you. I'm just really bad at watching them, in all honesty. I'm watching for them. Wooden key, hell yeah. Wait. Chess. You just told me I got a wooden key. Fine, I will leave the game and reopen the game later. Since I guess I should stay off the thing like that. Not another game I'd be interested in. Don't do this to me. Jerk. Steam likes to suggest games to me, and I'm like, hell yeah, I want to play it. It's right my alley. I'm really excited for Invaders of Oakvale, the next update to V Rising. Also, can I just say how much I love that V Rising does like just big updates instead of like large DLCs or expansions, and then like all of their DLCs are cosmetic, like that you pay for. Like I'm willing to pay for the cosmetics that there's really not that much there sometimes, because I just like supporting the game because they do such big expansion pack, like updates are like full on expansion packs, and I love that. Also, my hair's not a ponytail. I just split my hair. I'm not going to though because that feels weird. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and begin doing things like actual things I should be doing. I'm gonna laugh if so sometimes my mom and I order stuff from Amazon and they get delivered separately. But both by Amazon. And it's just weird. It's just a time. If you were paying attention at all to the screen earlier, you got a sassy sighting. I made her say hi to the camera. Because she made me drop my phone. She like jumped in my lap and knocked my phone out of my hands. Like a little jerk. When I was trying to message Caitlin. Who is my platonic soulmate. We've been friends long enough, like, I'll confess that. She's definitely, probably my platonic soulmate. Oh, what's our next sprinty sprint? Our next sprint is going to be 30 minutes. Because we're letting the shuffle decide what happens. All right. How long have we been live? 2 hours. So 2 hours is about average for the YouTube side of things. So actually, take that back. And you, stupid ad, you're going to snooze because you're not happening right now. We're going to close the timer. We're going to end this stream. I will possibly be back later playing Path of Exile. Pretty good possibility. Because I like playing Path of Exile. On the Twitch side of things, you'll probably see that stream. And probably not anywhere else. Sorry. So yeah, there's that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, I should rate out the Twitch side. 2 following. So I'm a weirdo. I don't like attention. So I follow people after they've gone offline. So like I don't sometimes, unless there's like already a hype train happening that can be triggered with follows and stuff, I might then follow. So most of the time I wait until you're not online to follow you. Okay, so we're gonna rate out on the Twitch side. And we're gonna raid into fictional fates. The reason I was saying that is because I did this to them. I followed, I left their stream up, but I couldn't continue lurking. So when I closed my computer, when I opened it back up, I was on his stream. Or yeah, his stream. And yeah. All right, let's start our raid. No promos have started over there. So let's begin a raid. On the Twitch side of things, because we were rated on Twitch, so we should raid out on Twitch. And thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. If you want to do a raid call, it's lettuce raid because I have guinea pigs. And they like lettuce. Bye.